Well, one of the informed teams in the Football League, Bromley, come to Prenton Park, and Tranmere Rovers hoping to stretch their lead at the top of the table. Yeah, they met back in October at Hayes Lane in what was a very exciting match. It finished 3-3. Wouldn't mind action as good as that. So the team's standing by now for the minute's applause as part of this memorial fixture. And here is Cheek, Brough in his way. Well, Barrett's kick only found Odeteo. Pinnock. Bromley full of confidence, but a little mix-up there between Hondermark and Pinnock. But they've given it away cheaply again, and this is Pinnock. And an opening goal for Cheek with only, less than 90 seconds on the clock. It takes him to the top of the goal-scoring charts in League Two. And it didn't take the league leaders long. Given away by Tranmere, and it was oh so simple. I make that 86 seconds only. One by Hondermark. And Pinnock picked out Cheek, and he did what he's been doing with great regularity over the years for Bromley. Cheaply given away, and boy, were Tranmere made to pay. Goal number 13 in League Two for Michael Cheek this season. Norman. Again, comfortable for Show Me. I think that was a shot from Brough, but it comes the way of Dennis. Christian Dennis, one of a number of veteran players in this Tranmere team. Actually, you look through the lineup, they're not lacking experience. 8 of the starting 11 are aged 29 or over. Throw's gone Tranmere's way. Norman in a hurry to take it. Back it comes to him, and that's going to be a corner off Odeteo. It's a dangerous ball. Whittaker didn't really get hold of it. Off the post. What a whisker away from an equalising goal there, Tranmere. Joe Owens, iron sight, very close to the goal. The angle wasn't really helping him. Just a hopeful ball lifted up by Whittaker. Into Charles. Pinnock now with time to put it across. Hilaraway heads it across, back in from Whiteley. Cheek all alone, off the bar. Well, that's a huge let-off for Tranmere. Of all the players to leave alone in the penalty area, Michael Cheek. I think the goalkeeper here just about does enough to take it onto the crossbar. Yeah, that's an excellent save with his feet from Jack Barrett. They get a corner out of it, though, which Pinnock takes. And Show Me up against Nathan Smith has gone down here, holding his shoulder. He looks in a lot of pain. He's going to need some attention. Up against Nathan Smith here at the back post. Yeah, looked like he landed a little awkwardly there. Hilaraway heads out again, and as far as McGowan. Smallwood gets the free kick. Yeah, Charles just clips him. Finley takes, slips as he does so, but it's still a decent ball in. Ilaraway got his head onto it, danger still there. It was Brough who got the shot away. Goes with the long throw. He'll get it back. Hondermark. Charles. Ilaraway. And then it's in from you-know-who, Michael Cheek. Scored at the start of the first half, and now the same at the start of the second. And Bromley have doubled their lead, and they're heading clear at the top of the table. Well, the ball came in here from Charles, and Tranmere just couldn't deal with it. Ilaraway was in there, it broke to Cheek. 3 players on the line, but none of them could get in the way. Cheek at the double, and Bromley brimming with confidence and heading, it seems, for win number 7 in a row. Frustrating for Andy Crosby. In towards Smith, hooked in, and really close from, I think it was Whittaker. Well, that's as close as they've come in this second half, Tranmere. Norman's long throw. Finley. Kabamba breathing down his neck. There's still time here for Tranmere. Joseph got away from Eiffel. Still going here, Joseph. Well, at least he's forced a save out of Grant Smith. Player on loan from Leicester. Didn't really get enough power behind this, though, to really test Smith. Finley. Norman. Switch to the other side now, Joseph. He picks out Jennings. And the fingertips are stung for Grant Smith. Jennings from a tight angle having a go. Norman can deliver it into the penalty area, and Davison's header. No more really than catching practice for Smith. Jennings. Bromley able to keep that clean sheet intact. All eyes on the referee now, Martin Woods. Norman. Joseph. Has a look at his watch, doesn't he, the referee? Pinnock. Out of play for another throw. And there's the full-time whistle. Cheers from the home fans, but it is 7 in a row for Andy Woodman's Bromley, who move 5 points clear. What a season it's turning out to be for Bromley. 21 points out of 21. Michael Cheek again grabbing the headlines with his 2 goals. 14 now for the season for the Bromley striker, but this has been a real squad effort. And in all fairness, it seemed fairly comfortable for most of this game for Bromley. 4-time scoreline, Tranmere Rovers 0, Bromley 2.